Obviously, in saying the mind contains rational ideas or dispositions, the rationalists do not believe a baby is thinking about the theorems of geometry. A rationalist is not saying that a baby is already born thinking about these truths or acknowledging them. That's not necessarily what they're saying according to this interpretation of rationalism. Of course, let's go ahead and put a triangle filled in with branches over rationalist ideas, not over rationalism or rationalist. Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't think we missed anything from here. Okay. All right. In terms of triangles. This would make a great true-false question, making sure that you understand where the rationalists are coming from and what they are or are not saying. Instead, they, who is they? The rationalist, claim that when a person achieves a certain level of cognitive development, there's that word cognitive again, guys. We already went over the word cognition and cognitive tasks, so you should have a good understanding of what is meant by that. They will be capable of realizing the self-evident truth of certain ideas. Of course, let's put a triangle right here, fill it in, and then I want you to draw a branch to self-evident and a branch to truth. Here's our guy Leibniz again. Leibniz, a rationalist philosopher, pointed out that there is a difference between the mind containing rational principles and being aware of them. So in other words, the mind can contain rational principles and not be aware of them. That this is perfectly possible. One is compatible with the other, according to Leibniz. Okay, not necessarily all rationalistic philosophers, but definitely Leibniz. So let's go ahead and put a triangle filled in with one branch to rational and the other one to principles, and then being aware. So this is, I want you to put an exclamation point right there. Okay. So in other words, let's say RP stands for rationalistic principles. You can have rationalistic principles while at the same time not being aware of those rationalistic principles. Okay. It's this, in other words, this is compatible. This is epistemologically compatible. Right here, I want you to write the word compatible. Look it up if you don't know how to spell it. Okay. And then here above, rationalist, RP stands for what? Right here, right? RP right here. So you can remember what RP stands for here. And then right here, it says aware of them, but it's when it says them, what is it referring back to? Rationalistic principles. So we'll put ARP for them. Okay. All right. Finally, rationalists give different accounts of how the mind acquired innate ideas in the first place. So go ahead and put your filled in triangle between but above the words innate ideas with branches to one branch to innate and the other to ideas. Socrates and Plato believed that our souls pre-existed our current life and received knowledge from a previous form of existence. Okay, so go ahead and put a triangle over knowledge that is not filled in. Theistic rationalists. Theistic means people who believe in God. The Western notion of God, such as Descartes. So we're bringing in some more philosophers. We're learning the names of different philosophers who were rationalist. Tend to believe that God implanted these ideas within us. Which ideas, guys? Which ideas is he talking about? Innate ideas, right? That are known in which way? A priori or a posteriori? A priori. Okay. So, others, that is other rationalists, simply claim that these principles or ideas naturally accompany rational minds such as ours. Go ahead and put a triangle right here, fill it in, draw a branch to rational and minds. So what's the point here? He's giving you an initial introduction to different rationalists and how they explain how we come into the possession of innate ideas.